already start talking?
Yeah.
Yeah, are we live?
Yeah, we are. We should be.
Alright, great. We have some technical difficulties, sorry guys, but I think we are here now, finally. So we just have to get the dice cam ready. We'll take like a couple of seconds and we can get starting. We're gonna play some Separatists versus clones. Maybe you already see some tanks on the table, and I see some B2s over there. So it's going to be a really exciting stream, I think.
Yeah, it should be working.
Yeah. So, is this camera also live?
Let's open the chat here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, guys. So we can get started. All right. So today. All right. So, yeah, I do have my camera almost ready.
Yeah, you sort of have to.
Okay. Yeah. So there we are. So we're gonna start here today. We're gonna start with Anders. His droid clones army.
Yeah.
So we go over here, and maybe Anders, in the meantime, you can tell what you brought with you today.
Yep. So we have, leading the clone forces, we have Commander Captain Rex right here, and we have 2 squads of Phase 2 clone troopers.
Yeah.
Both with Z6 heavy weapon and Overwatch to give them standby at range 3.
Yep.
Then we have 3 squads of Phase 1 clone troopers. 1 right here.
Yeah.
1 right here.
Yes.
And then 1 over this side of the wall. And they,
cool.
all 3 of them have Z6s as well.
Yeah.
Then we have 1 bare bones squad of Phase 1s
Yeah.
for some token duty.
Yeah. Cool.
And then we have R2 hanging out behind the tank. And then we have the big boy, the Saber tank.
Alright, we're just gonna take a cool look at the front of this tank
The
here.
upgrades on the Saber tank are the twin laser turret, Isla Secura, and the linked targeting array.
Alright, really cool. Thanks, Anders. Okay, so what we're gonna play today is, we already, as you see, we have deployed. We're gonna do rollouts. We have so many tanks on the table, or 2 tanks, so we're gonna do rollouts. They can deploy a little bit more forward than the rest. The mission is going to be Payload. So both players, they have a little bomb card. They have to move to a certain point on the table, and the point is determined by the opponent. And our condition card is War Weary. So it's also a very exciting one. So the bomb card is over here from Anders, and he has to move all the way over here to this barricade. And then we get started on the droid army from Frank. So, Frank, what did you bring us?
Yeah, so what I have is, of course, the man, the legend himself, Mr. Grievous is back. After his victory last 2 weeks ago, he's back for some more revenge on the clones. I have the new units, the B2 units, so I have 2 of them. They both have the same heavy weapon, which is called, let me double check, the B2 ACM. It's a 3 red dice heavy weapon with no special things at all. One of the units, the one on this side here, has an extra B2 trooper unit or trooper as well, and one of them doesn't. So this is a 4-man squad. It's a 5-man squad. We have 2 B1 units with snipers, and we have 2 B1 units with E5Cs. And of course, last but not least, we have a AAT tank as well. I equipped it this time not with Mr. Logger, but I equipped it with a own series droid pilot, which gives it coordinate droid trooper. I gave it also link targeting array, the high energy shells, and the bunker buster shells. So a lot of firepower, a lot of ignore cover shots from the tank.
Okay, so we have Frank's bomb card over here, and he has to move all the way over there. So
right
we're
there.
both trying to destroy each other's barricade over there. I would say let's get started. For the people watching, if you are having any questions, want to know something, want to see something a little bit better, just send me a message. Alright, so we're gonna grab the command cards.
Yeah, give me a minute.
we go. Yes. And both players can place their cards on the board, and I will switch the bigger camera again so we can reveal them at this over here. Yes.
You ready?
I'm ready, man. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So Anders is doing an assault.
Wow. All right. I'm doing a classic standing orders.
So that means priority goes to Anders.
Yeah.
For my orders, they will be going to Mr. Saber Tank, and because of link targeting array,
Yep.
also gets an aim. Will also be going to R2, and also to Mr. Rex. And then of course, aggressive tactics.
Of course.
And then as well, because they're phase 2s, they always start with a surge token. So that's also each phase 2 unit will have a surge token, which leaves only the trooper, the core unit tokens for my bag.
Yeah. Let me grab it. All right. So my orders. I'm going to give one order to surprise the tank. He also has coordinate droid trooper, so I'm going to give one to the B1s over here. They are going to pass it to the ones over here. They are going to pass it to this guy over here. They are going to pass it to these dudes over here. And finally, one of the B2 units, the big one, is also getting the order. Which means Grievous and one token for one B2 unit is going into the bag. And I also have aggressive tactics. So I'm going to give 4 units a search token. What do you think, Anna? Should I give one
Nah.
to the tank? Maybe?
Nah, thank you.
Alright, so one for the tank, one for the B2, one for the B1 unit up front here, and one for the other sniper unit of B1s over here.
Alright.
Alright, and then it's up to you to activate your first unit. And I also should not forget that I have link targeting array, so
Yep.
the tank also gets an aim token.
Yep, alright. So now for the first activation, let's get some range real quick. So we know that those tanks are pretty close.
Yeah.
They really are.
They really are. And then, so make it sure that it's not too exciting. We're going to pull from the bag for a clone trooper unit. We're going to activate the token squad, aka the little 4-man squad in the back here, all the way over here, back behind this building. It is going to move out. To here. They're just going to spread out a bit, and then they're going to take a standby.
Standby.
And it's back to you, sir.
Yes, sir. So what trickery do we have here?
No trickery.
No trickery. No.
Nothing to worry about here.
Well, your phase 2's got Overwatch, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So which means they can use standby orders on range 3.
Yes, sir.
So, and these are your phase 2s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right. All right. So I am going to activate. I'm just going to activate my tank.
Okay.
Because which of the units has the standby order?
This one right here.
The blue ones. Okay. I'm going for some tank on tank action.
Oh.
So I'm gonna take aim.
Okay.
I want to fire at your tank.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my my high energy shot, which gives me a total of 6 red dice and 1 white dice. So Matthias, can you maybe pass me the dice back? Thank you. One white dice for a red attack dice. Or 6 red, sorry. Alright, not too good.
Did you want to bring over your tokens?
I do, actually. Can you make it? Okay, two. So we have a search token. We have 2 aim tokens. Are you ready for this?
Let's see.
Alright, so we have 2 searches, which is fine.
For who?
For me. Because how much critical do I have? Critical 3 at the moment, right?
Let's see. Critical 1. Yeah, critical 3.
Do I have any impact?
Impact 1.
Impact 1. Alright, so I want to keep one of these. So I'm going to spend the first aim to reroll 2 of these. Alright, and I'm gonna spend another aim to reroll another one. Alright, so it's the same result. Spend 2 aims. And I have critical 2. And I also have impact 1, right? So
You are correct.
there we go. This should be
So 4.
4 of them.
Alright. 4 red dice. And I also do have a surge token.
Yes, you do.
Did you want to remove your surge token?
Yeah.
Your dirty
My
separatist surge.
special.
Oh!
What happens?
4 blanks.
Oh my god.
Alright, so that's 4 wounds.
Yeah.
That is very unfortunate. That's not a good way to start. Well,
Something we said at the start of the
Yeah.
match. New model syndrome. They
Yeah.
will be blowing up as soon as they hit the table.
at least, yeah, ouch. At least I still get the surge token. Look at the bright side of things, I guess. Alright. So that was interesting. We might as well go ahead and activate my tank as well. Alright, we're at range 3. We've already established that. So I will shoot back at you. Since you rudely shot at me. And I will be having my main guns with 2 red, 2 black, and 2 white. And then my twin laser turret, which will give me another 3 black dice. And our first action is going to be to aim. So I have my 2 aim tokens.
Yep.
One from aim action, one from linked targeting array. And then my search token as well from aggressive tactics. So, yeah. Yep, let's see. And this has critical 2 and impact 2 on this. Alright. So we're definitely going to spend that first aim. We're going to reroll. Let's see. Let's at least reroll the blanks. So we get. Alright. So we know we still have. It's going to be a critical impact 2. So we're still missing 1 critical and 1 other one. And then we're just going to reroll the 2 whites as well. Still blanks. So impact 2, I think that's a critical, or that's a critical hit, and then critical will turn that into a critical hit as well. So that's 4.
4, alright.
And we still never used the surge.
So, for the result, 4 red dice. Alright, so I rolled 1 block and 1 search, so I'm going to spend that search token that I have on my tank to make 2 blocks out of it.
Good for you.
2 wounds.
That's how you guys can use these.
Probably they roll better than your dice anyway. So.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't rolled these in a while. It's back to your turn, sir.
Yep. Let's activate some B1s. Right here. So these B1s over here, the blue squad, going to move once, they're going to move again twice behind the building.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let me grab all these. Sorry.
I mean, they're clearly marked on
Yeah.
the squad there, right? Should be very easy to identify.
And last but not least, I probably misplaced one of them.
I'm sure we'll find it in a couple rounds.
Oh no, I just see what I did here. No, yeah, I got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Was that just
Double move.
double move? Okay.
It was a double move.
It was a double move. We are going to activate. R2D2.
Yeah.
First action is going to be to repair 2 from the tank. So we'll be down from 4 wounds down to 2.
Yep.
And I'll put a token on his card. Say that he's done his repair action once. And his second action, he's actually just going to hang out where he's at. He's cool. He'll take a dodge in case you get a little froggy.
Yep.
Back to you, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm going to activate the unit of B1s right here. So the red squad. And they're going to move behind this market stand.
Gonna get some fresh fruits.
Get some fresh fruit for the droids. 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's 2. There we go. Right. And then they're going to check some range.
Yeah. Is that some good looking fruit? I might want to go join them over there.
So they do actually have range 3. Okay. So I'm going to continue firing on the tank since I already invested in it. So
Seems rude.
I know. I'm a droid after all. So we have 6 B1s and a sniper. Alright?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Tank. Let's see if I can do my classic droid roll here.
Some droid shenanigans.
Alright, so
Oh.
we have 1 crit, and we have a search, and also a critical 1, which means I can convert this to a crit as well,
Mm-hmm.
which would mean 2 crits.
All right.
And it's up to you.
So it's gonna be 2 red dice saves.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's see them.
Oh.
Nope. 2 blanks. 2 more wounds. Back up to
Anders, what
4.
are you doing? You're so famous for your awesome defense
Oh,
rolls.
yeah, it's a new bottle.
But no one will ever know because this is filmed. And all the other matches are never filmed, so yeah.
So I guess we're gonna go ahead and activate Rex. He's just going to. He's gonna move once. There, which will give him an aim token from tactical 1.
Yeah.
And then his second action is he'll take a standby. And it's back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Just heard in the chat that droids don't need social distancing, so you don't need to measure anything.
This is probably my. Yeah, I need to spend that search token. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to activate my unit of droids right here. And we are going to move just behind this unit over here. Which will be action number 1. Yep, alright. And action number 2 will, if it's possible, shoot the sniper at the tank. Alright, because that's what snipers are for, right? Shoot at tanks. So a white die, a red die. Just a hit, which means it's nothing.
Good.
Fishing for that surge.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Well, roll 2 crits with just a single sniper. That's,
Yeah, it's still in sync. Both surge and crits are potential hits, and especially with those defense rolls of Anders.
Yeah.
Totally
They're
worth it.
not going very well. We will randomly pull from the bag and be surprised when we get a core token. Oh, very surprised. We will go with the Phase 2 troopers.
Yep.
They are going to move up ever so slightly to get within range 3 of that front squad. Which is just going to be up here. Just confirm, yep. And the rest of the squad's going to be moving up. Make sure everybody can see somebody, and then try to still stay at range for some token sharing. Very nice. Alright, so we're going to shoot at that B1 squad.
Shopping for food.
Yeah, that's stealing the fruit. And then, so that's going to be 4 black, 6 white. And then we'll see, we have a few aims and search tokens we can use.
Yep.
We'll see what we need. Not bad, not a bad start. And that is, they have light cover from the fruit stand. We will be using one of Rex's aims for sure. No, that's from that. We'll use one more aim. Nothing. My dice are ice cold. Then we're just gonna spend the surge token from Rex to turn that surge into a hit.
Yep.
So it leaves us at total of, and then we'll spend their own surge or the further back phase 2 squad to turn that other one into a hit
as well.
Yep. So that'd be 2, 4, 6 down to 5 after cover.
Yep. Come on, mighty droid power. So reroll 3 surges. They do have 1 surge token, so might as well spend one of those to block 1.
Yep.
Which means 4 of them die.
Alright, that's a little better.
And they also get a suppression token.
I think you already did more casualties than I did the entire previous stream, so.
4. And that's 4 B1s done.
Yeah, it's a question we can kill that squad leader though.
Yeah.
That's always the
That
question.
droid squad leader that somehow survives.
So tough as nails.
Alright, let's go with some B1s. Move once, and they're going to move again. Right there. And that's a double move.
Okay. Going to randomly pull from the bag. Get a core token. Activate this squad over here. See if they're looking in range. Yeah, I don't think there's really anything they can get to. No. So we will do that. And we will double move as well. And then it will be, whoop, sorry Rex. Back to you. Put this out of your way.
Let's activate some B2s. First move will be here. And then the second move. Push forward, B2s. Let's see if they can actually make a conga line this big.
Slow it down to the Roger Rockers.
Yes. No, so he has to just stay there. Okay.
And now what range are you at?
Not enough for B2s.
Range 3 though.
Yeah.
So I will spend a standby token.
Alright.
We'll spend the standby token from back here, from this squad, because they're still within range 1. And I will shoot at somebody. I'll shoot at the same B1 squad.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's going to be 4 black, 6 white, and just kind of hoping. Hoping and praying. Not bad. That's 2, 4, 6, 7, right?
Alright.
So then 6 after cover.
But can you kill the leader though?
That's the question.
Can you kill that leader?
That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, you can, absolutely.
Nice. Okay, we can just call it there. That's game over. That's victory. Okay, so that's back to my activation now. It's harder to move up. We essentially really have to get to there to be able to shoot back at them. I really don't want to move up that far though.
But you shoot.
I don't want to. Alright, so we're activating core unit. We're going to go for the red squad here.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to move. There's a lot of red dice over there. I do not like. What's the range? Shoot threat. We're going to keep the tried and true droid strategy or clone strategy of just staying together. So we're just going to move up here into the light area cover.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to take an aim.
Alright.
No, we're just going to see what happens.
Yes, you are. I'm gonna pull from the bag because I don't have any choice. So this can be either Grievous or another squad of B2s. And it is the B2 squad.
Oh, boo. Grievous wants to come out and play.
He does. Yeah, I'm gonna move up first against the card. right here, and then I'm going to move slightly around there to end up here behind the another. The mark stat. Because boy, droids like market stats. Must be some kind of so going on right here.
You can't even eat. You don't need those fruits.
Alright, so yeah, back to you.
Just impulse buying. Now, hang on, let's check. Yeah, you're outside of range 3 still, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just barely. You sure we'll get in close with that fruit stand?
Maybe in the near future.
Alright, so I'm gonna go with this, the back black squad. And it looks like they have a double move in their feature. Let's move to there. And we're just gonna move up to here. Is this smart? Who knows? Let's find out.
Put this aside for a moment. Well, who's up next? It's the legend himself, Mr. Grievous. So what do you have left, actually?
That's a good question. I think I got one squad left. Yeah, one squad of phase 2s left. This back squad.
Mm-hmm.
And that should be it.
You also still have that standby order around the corner somewhere.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that little guy.
Yeah. Yeah. Not sure how I feel about that. Alright, so let's move Grievous up this way. What can you do from there? Yeah, what he's going to do is going to move up here. And he's going to actually going to scale off this building.
What?
Just to get a tactical view.
What?
What? He's going to do it. Yeah, that will be Grievous' turn.
You are in range 3,
Mm-hmm.
and are you in line of sight? I don't know if you're in line of sight of that guy. Let's see. Potentially.
You want to use this?
I think it's a no. Yeah, I think he doesn't have. The angle's too sharp.
Alright.
Yeah, so capture that standby. That should be my last activation of the phase 2s. Right there. Is there any way? Maybe. Do I want to get within range 3 of Grievous? That was the question.
Do you want to?
If I sidestep, I should be able to get to him. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Yep. Range 3. Leaving the squad a little exposed though. But how's that look to you?
Looks like fun.
Alright, so then we'll take a shot at Grievous as
Alright.
heavy cover.
Yeah.
We have one aim token to work with from an adjacent squad. So it's going to be 4 black, 6 white, and pray to the dice gods. Not the best, we'll spend that aim token.
Yeah.
I'll just get these out of here. It's not going to do anything. And then we'll spend let's see, do we have 2 search tokens to spend? I know we have 1. So we'll spend 1 search token.
Right.
Just turn one of those.
One of those gets a hit. Alright, so get to remove 2 of those from cover.
Correct.
And the last search you don't have.
Correct.
Right, so that means we have 2 wounds to defend with Grievous.
Okay.
Alright, Mr. Grievous.
2 blanks right
Come
here.
on. Just
50%. It's not bad. Not bad.
So let's put on 1 wound token on the Grievous's card. There we go.
Okay. And that should be, is that your last activation?
I have had my last activation. I did, yeah.
Alright. So that's a cleanup then?
Yep.
I'll
So
remove.
Oh, Sterling is saying we should use lightsabers for the socialists instead of using the measuring sticks. That would be way cooler, and it really would be. So I'm gonna go do a quick overview where everything is hanging out right now. So we go over here with the clones. So we have the tank. Didn't move too much forward. It's at a great place, just blasting everything.
we actually still need to move our cards.
Yeah. We do have all
Oh,
the
yeah.
clones moved up a little bit. So starting with the blue player, you can move your
Speed 2.
Speed 2. So the rule is if there are more friendly unit leaders within range 1 of the cards than enemy unit leaders, you can move the card Speed 2. And you can even pivot for free first if you want to. There goes payloads, yeah. You lost, Anders.
Yeah. My payload of fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, exactly. We're all fighting for those vegetables. So here we have Frank's droid.
Yeah, I actually made a sort of a horrible mistake. Yeah, sort of. Should have moved my tank maybe a little bit forward.
Oh, you got. Oh man, you can pivot first for free though.
Yeah, I can. Does it do displacement? Do you know by the way?
I don't think so.
Probably not. We'll have to look that up sometime.
No, I don't think it doesn't say anything about that, so
So
should be fine.
let's move this guy up in front of the B2s because you know the B2s are in for some shopping, so they need a shopping cart as well. So let's see. The base fits there, but
Just move it a little bit, should be fine. It's about the base.
alright, let me just push that cart for now, right? We'll fix that later. Okay.
Okay, Grievous hanging out there on the building,
Yeah.
and a horde of droids behind this building over here. So, alright, that was turn 1.
I'm not sure how I feel about this situation here.
Hey man, you clean an activation on me.
Yeah, well, that's always good. I always enjoy that, but yeah. Gotta see how the rest of this goes.
B2s. Shopping spree.
Yeah. Okay, removing assault.
So we're gonna play some new battle cards.
Yep.
Battle cards, command cards, sorry.
Yeah, why not?
So I'm gonna switch the camera again so everybody can see the reveal of the new cards. So here we go.
Do you want to reveal first this time? Since I went first last time?
Sure. You ready?
Yeah?
I played Supreme Commander.
Right.
You're not programmed.
You're not programmed.
So let's start with this one. Captain Rex gains Inspire 2 and 2 search tokens.
And when he activates, he recovers.
Yeah, he recovers and he can activate 4 clone troopers. Very nice. And with 2 pips, the droids win the initiative with Supreme Commander. He gains Guardian 2 and he can even use it in melee, I think, right? Yeah, and 1
Yes.
search token. Alright. Really cool.
Alright, so Grievous. He gains 1 search token for each friendly trooper unit or unit.
Each other friendly trooper unit at range 1.
Trooper units, alright, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So Grievous gains 4 search tokens. Alright, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give one of these tokens to the B1 unit here.
Yes.
They're going to pass it to the B1 unit next to them.
Uh-huh.
They're going to pass it to the B1 unit next to them. And they are going to give it to the B2 troopers. Then the second order, did I do this right? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
No, because let's say 2 trooper units, right?
2 troopers. Alright, so you can't give it to the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which means I will give 1 to the B2s. And then the tank and Grievous will go into the back.
Mm.
So yes, the symbol in the right bottom corner is the coat of arms of the store. And the quote, better lucky than good, is mostly because most people working in our store need a lot of luck to win games. So that's why we decided to go for better lucky than good.
Alright.
So that's why Anders isn't lucky today, because he actually doesn't work in the shop.
For aggressive tactics, I will give 1 token to the B2s here,
Mm-hmm.
1 to the B2s over here. We'll give 1 to the B1s here, and 1 to the B1s over here.
Okay. So it's 4 clone troopers, 1 to Rex, 1 to phase 2,
Yep.
and then to the, let's go find squad leaders, phase 1, and then the phase 1 over there. Actually,
Switch the camera and show you guys
yeah.
where the orders all went.
So we have a heavy R2 and then 2 cores
Here.
in the bag, and then I have to give out some search tokens.
So yeah. So to give you a little bit of an impression on where all the activations are.
So aggressive tactics.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Let's see, that's 1 too many. So we'll remove this one. So it should be only 4. So that's the ones for aggressive tactics. Search tokens. Phase 2s always start with a search token.
Yep.
And then from the card, Rex gets 2 search tokens.
So you get the response, Anders, that you need to get a job. That's the final conclusion of this story about the better lucky than good.
I feel like that might be my wife that's saying that.
Yeah, might be, who knows?
So then, it's over to you, first activation.
Yeah, well, how well do you know me, Anders?
So there's going to be Grievous rushing in.
You know how suicidal I was then.
Yeah,
Those
yeah.
kind of things, alright. I'm not sure though if I'm going to do the Grievous. So I'm probably going to activate these B2s over here.
Okay.
Because I just want to see them in action.
Yep.
So they're going to be trying to be super suicidal here and say, you know what, who needs cover? We have armor, right? So I'm going to move my squad leader up to right here. You
Okay.
agree?
Yep.
Or does it seem rude?
It seems rude, but I'll allow it.
And then the B2s over here are going to shoot at this unit right there.
Okay.
Which is probably going to be hard because you have a lot of search tokens. But, you know, then again,
They will have light cover from the area terrain.
yep.
Ooh, some B2s in action.
Yeah.
So we have the special weapon, which is 3 red dice. We have 4 normal B2s, which means 4 white dice and 4 black dice. Alright, B2s, time to prove yourself. If I need another box, or if I don't need another box.
You will always need another box of
Yeah.
B2s. Even if you have 6, you still need another one.
Alright, here we go. B2s! Alright, that looks fair.
Yeah.
I have no A tokens, so I get rid of these, so it's just okay. It is 5 hits, which means light cover, you get 4.
All right. 4 red dice. Come on, let's see some symbols. You guys have been painted for a while. You guys should be good. Yep.
Yeah, there we
Very
go.
good. And they'll spend one of Rex's search tokens.
Yep.
Because why not? And it's actually the first thing you've shot at of mine. So that's not a tank. So I'll take a suppression as well.
Yep.
So those turn to 4 blocks because I spent a surge token.
Yep.
Alright. We are going to spin the wheel. Do we want to spin the wheel and pull from the bag? Or do we want to shoot some stuff? We're going to spin the wheel. Going from the bag.
Okay.
Core.
Core.
We are going to... We're going to go with the token 4-man squad.
Yep.
They actually are going to have to move up. Yeah, so they're going to move up slightly, and then they're going to take a standby.
That just seems rude.
Back to you, good sir.
Yes, sir. It's standby, eh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
Don't know what I think about it. Not sure how I feel about it.
don't worry about that. It's fine.
Alright, so, do I want to get risky here or do I not want to get risky here?
No, let's go risk it.
I'm gonna risk it. I like risks. I really hope that the one I will pick out will be the tank.
Tank.
It's the tank. Right. So what do I want to do here? Want to measure some range, that's for sure. And do I also want to how much range does my secondary weapon have again? Range 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The default secondary is just range 2.
Yeah.
Then depending on what other torpedoes you have.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep on investing in trying damaging that tank.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you've done a pretty good job so far.
yeah, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to recover.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but I really want to use my my critical and stuff. So
Okay.
yeah, so recover, and then we're going to shoot at the tank. So we
Okay.
have 6 red die and 1 white die. 4. 1 white die. Come on, AAC, do your thing. All right. So here's what's going to happen. I have critical 3 in total, but I only have 1 search, so this is going to be crit. I also have impact 1, so I'm going to convert one of these hits into another crit.
Okay.
So, which means you have to defend 3 crits.
Yes, sir.
So just for the people watching, what did you recover?
I recovered the tank because then I was able to use the high energy shells again, which gives me another critical on my already critical 2. So, which gives me sort of like a little extra nudge in getting those crits up.
As well as 2 red dice.
Yeah,
and
it
one
was
white
sort
dice.
of annoying because, you know,
It's better.
yeah,
It's
this makes it
least
a little bit
8 more.
better.
So that's two more damage on
Yeah.
the tank. So that puts me up to 6, which is the damage threshold.
Alright.
Ooh.
So we have to roll for that. That's exciting.
Is it?
Yeah, that becomes the question of, wait, what does that do again?
I've
Yeah.
got the list
We
here.
got a list
So
here.
you roll and I will tell you what's going to happen. Outside of the... Yeah. If the result is a block, the mini is damaged and gains a damage token. When the player activates a damage unit, they roll a white defense die. If the result is a blank, that vehicle performs one fewer action during its activation.
Okay. And I'll put a damage token on it.
So Cody is asking you guys what's the backstory of this this battlefield.
That's a real good question. Well, see, Grievous is sort of done with his evil ways of a sinister cyborg. So he gathered this giant droid army with a tank to, start doing peaceful grocery shoppings. So as you can see, he's deployed right there up in the building to, right here. Let me point it to you. He's right here, having a better view, and all these crazy aggressive clones are sort of trying to disturb my peaceful shopping into this
very
peaceful deserty village who sells the best fruits in the galaxy. But Grievous just, I'm just going to buy some groceries, and then this giant clone army with a tank is waiting here for me to blow me in my face.
So we're gonna pull from the bag.
Yeah. But on a more serious note, it's the what's the company called again? The Wolf
It's the
Farm?
Wolf Pack, the 104th Wolf Pack.
Yeah, and they are trying to get their payload into the deployment zone all the way in the back.
Yeah.
And the droids are trying to do the same over here in this corner. And the planet we're on, the terrain is actually built and painted to be Jeddah City. The only good question is, why are you guys fighting in Jeddah City? That's a slightly different question.
So I got a core unit, which is not necessarily what I wanted. But let's see. I don't think I can really see anything over there.
Probably wanted the trash can, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a tank.
Or a
Tank
tank,
would be good
yeah.
too as well. The question is, do these guys have cover for their turn fire?
Let me look at effort on which unit.
From this squad to the B2s? I would say no.
No.
So it looks like 3 of them are out.
Yep.
So we're going to go activate them. First we have to rally, because we have 1 suppression. So we'll see if they clear. They do not clear, so they only have 1 action. So they're just going to stand there and shoot.
Okay.
And you have armor 1.
I have armor 1, correct.
So we got 2 hits, 2 surges. We will turn. Yeah, we'll spend 2 of Rex's surges to turn those 2 surge assaults into hits.
Yep.
So then we'll put it up to 4 hits, which then will go down to 3 hits because of armor 1.
So armor 1.
Yep.
3 hits. Alright, so 3 white dice. 3 blanks, which means one of them dies and one of them gets a wound.
Yep.
Because B2s have 2 wounds for a change.
And that's my activation. Back to you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the magic trash can would have been nice.
Alright, so what do I want to do here? Put those guys up. Range 4.
What are you poking at over there? There's nothing for you over here.
Hmm.
You leave that range stick over on your side.
What do I want to do here? Can those B2s actually do anything? Probably not.
The phase 2s?
No, the B2s.
B2s. They should just run them off the board. They're useless. Just get rid of them. Send them back to Battlestar Galactica where they belong.
I don't like that standby. I do not.
Said Sam, I do not like it.
Yeah, I'm sort of stuck here with my movement.
And what is it that you're activating? The B2s?
Probably.
Or undecided?
Yeah, I think I'll just activate the B2s.
Okay.
And I mean, I don't think I will have any choice to. So I'm just gonna move into your standby range. There's nothing I really can do about it.
I like this game.
Yeah. So they're abandoning the shopping cart. To move right here. They do, however, have a search token with them. And then if you want to, you can trigger your standby.
If I want to. So you're still out of range.
Oh, you don't have the...
No, you're out of range too.
Yeah, I
so
am.
you have no targets.
Yeah.
You have no power here. I would have liked to have some more. Yeah, we'll spend the standby token.
Yep.
Right? Yeah, we'll spend the standby token, and we will shoot at. Let's see. So it has to be this squad. So these guys will have light cover to shoot at them. Yeah, we'll shoot at that same wounded squad of B2s. So not the one that activated, the one that's already been shot at. 4 black, 6 white. And yeah, it looks like they have light cover. So that's 2 crits and a hit, so the hit will be taken out by cover, so 2 crits.
2 crits. The unit that already activated, right?
Correct, yeah.
Alright, B2s, show me what you got! So spend the search to make 1 block out of this, which means the one with the wound dice.
Nice. Slowly chipping away at that unit.
Yep.
And that was your first move, correct?
Yes, correct. Second move will be to move into the archway.
Now, what do you have left?
I have left 3 units of B1s and Mr. Grievous.
And Grievous is the only thing that's in your back?
Yep.
Not a fan of that.
Sorry, let me not forget that he has 2 suppressions.
We're going to go with Rex. He is going to aim, and standby.
All right.
And then he also inspires 2 when he activates.
Yep.
So he's going to clear that 1. Indeed.
That'll be 1 unit right here. Is going to move up slightly
Mm-hmm.
onto the shopping cart. And I guess I will just try and fish for another crit on the tank.
Not liking that.
Alright, so we have a red and a white dice because it's just a sniper. And here we go. So we do roll 1 search, which means we have 1 crit.
Alright. Tank will live through this at least.
Oof.
I felt it. Felt the blank. Alright. So we're going to the bag. Is it 3 tokens in here? Yeah. Let me get the tank off. Oh, it's R2. He will activate, he will clear the damage.
Yep.
And 1 of the blooms. So he is treated out. And then the little guy essentially has done his job. So he's gonna go over here.
Sure.
Yep. Over to you.
Yeah. So these are phase 2s?
Yes, they are. They might even be phase 3s.
I'm only...
Don't you point your stick at that tank. You stay away from that tank.
What's this exactly? What do you have left? You have this squad left. That squad left. And then another squad right here.
Yep. 2 phase 2s, 1 phase 1, and 2 tokens in the bag. You know you want to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something risky again here because it's Frank, right? I have to do risky moves. I'm going to do a clamber action.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
No, I did not.
And then unfortunately, I will have to not really that much of an issue with these guys. Right here. Which means they probably still have cover.
Oh yeah, because they're going to be up above.
Yeah. And I have range 3, but so do you, so you do. And I also have to roll some dice.
Yeah. let's see some symbols.
Camera is verloren.
Oh. Let's do a quick fix
the
here.
camera accidentally,
Is this the...
I don't know.
Oh wait, I see. That's the reason why.
Yep, we're back.
7 dice. And this time I actually don't want to roll any blocks.
See, all the blocks.
No blocks!
What?
Expert planning droids!
Shenanigans.
Unagi. Unagi.
All shenanigans.
Alright, so you get to trigger your standby if you want to.
Yes. Should I delegate?
Hold on a moment, let me grab that.
So Sterling's just saying that after this battle, the name of the new Cantina band on Jeddah is going to be Commander Rex and the Wolfpack. And it does sound like a great rock band.
From Mr. Grievous. I'll put this here for a moment, but let's remind us it's the Grievous stack.
That's the Grievous stack.
That's the Grievous stack.
So it's going to be. We got the E5C in there.
We got an E5C in there.
What have I left? And what do you have left to activate after this?
Just the B1 unit here and Mr. Grievous.
Man. I'll let it go.
Okay. In that case, they're going to fire at the phase 2 squad out there.
Yep.
Do they have cover?
No.
Okay. So, droids, we have an E5C, 3 black dice, and 6 regular B1s. Alright, we have 2 crits, which is average for droids.
Just 2 crits?
Just 2 crits.
Alright. Come on. Come on, guys. You can do it. Oh,
2 surges.
it's good. We do have surge results we can use. We will spend. Yeah, 2 surge tokens to save those 2 guys, and they will get 1 suppression.
Yep.
And that's the end of your activation.
Alright.
Alright, we're going to pull from the bag. So we're trying to see if we can get something a little spicy.
What you got?
Core. It's a core unit. Which means it should be the red squad. It should be in the center here. So it should have been the token squad, which was this one, and this should be the red squad. So that's phase 2, black, red, white, phase 2. Yep. So red squad. So these guys are at range 3 of these guys. So they're going to aim and shoot at your B2s, the wounded B2s.
Yep.
So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. So 4 black, 6 white. We have an aim to potentially work with. They have, I forgot to check for cover. They got light cover. What do you think? Yeah. Not bad. So that's 4 hits without spending the aim. There are 2 of them potentially going to go away. We are going to save the aim, so it's just going to be 2.
2. Alright.
2 after cover and armor.
And we roll a surge, but we don't have any surges left, which means one of the B2s gets destroyed.
Success. And 1 more suppression.
Yep.
So back to you.
Yep. So what do I want to do here? What do I want to do here?
Just tell me what you want. What you really want. I don't know why you keep measuring to that tank. The tank is nothing for you. You stay away from that tank.
I'm going to go with Grievous. He's going to activate.
Okay.
He's going to move first.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's going to sort of move up to here. And he's going to scale.
Okay.
So he jumps over this and gets down here.
Okay.
Probably doesn't have any range. Do you want to do anything with your standby yet?
I'd like to check some range.
Mm-hmm.
What range are you at?
Right now he doesn't have range to the tank, and he does have range to this squad over here.
So you have range 2?
Yeah.
Alright. Clever, clever.
As always.
Yeah, we'll spend the standby.
Yep.
Yeah. Spend the standby. The phase 2. We'll shoot at him. Should have him. Think the. I don't know if it's the open or not. Based off the angle.
Who are you aiming for?
From the phase 2 leader
Yep.
to
Grievous.
Grievous. So I'm trying to go center to center and to see if it goes over the lip of the building. No? Okay. So he's in the open?
Yep.
Unfortunately, because you went to that side, I can't fire support it. Because that's what I was hoping for to set up for you. So it's just going to be the same same thing I've been rolling. Essentially 4 black, 6 white.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have 1 aim token or 2 aim tokens to work with. Pretty good to start. I think we're just gonna let that go. It's 2, 4, 6.
6 for Grievous.
Yep.
Alright, spend 1 search. Block 5 wound.
Wow, pretty good.
It's pretty good.
So he takes 1.
He takes 1.
7 wounds left.
Yeah, he already had 1, so he has 6
Just
left.
need 7 more turns, Anders.
Yeah.
You got him.
Well, I guess 6 more turns, right? Because he's got 2 wounds.
I go over the little guy. Nah. I'm going to move probably around here. Yep. And I'll try and see if he can do something about that tank.
Mm.
2 whites, 2 blacks, critical 1, pierce 1. He rolls 1 search, so he gets 1 crit. Pierce 1.
Yeah, so 1 wound.
Yep.
Alright. We're going to pull from the bag. Did he get a suppression?
Nope.
For being
You're
shot?
right. You're right.
Because he may want it in a second. That's the tank. It is going to aim.
And he spent 1 of his surges.
Yeah. It's definitely going to aim for the first action. He's got like 3 surges left. I feel like we got it though. He's going to aim and shoot at Grievous. Yeah. And we're going to fire support it. To make it fun. Let's see. So that's going to be 4 black, 6 white.
Yeah.
From the fire support. then 2 red, 2 black, 2 white from the main gun, and 3 black from the twin laser turret.
Yep.
And then also when the tank activates, has Isla Sakura, which can then inspire 2 within range 2, which I think I might be just outside of 2. Yeah, I think I'm just outside of 2, so I can't clear suppression. So that's another roll. A lot of dice.
Wow, that's a load of dice.
It's a lot of dice, but a few blanks in there. Alright, because it's so clustered, we're going to move some of the dice that's in there out of the dice tray. So we're going to move the hits, essentially things with symbols.
I would say, and then we put it back in when we have the final result.
Yep.
Shoot with less dice next time, then we don't have this problem.
And so use the aim, reroll 2. So there we go. So then putting back in, we have a critical 2 in total. So we're looking at for total hits, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Yep.
9 on the Grievous.
Wow.
Yeah, -1 for the
Minus
suppression.
1 for suppression. So 8.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mr. Grievous, let's go! Alright, I'm going to spend 2 surges.
Yeah.
So in total, I get 2 wounds.
Okay.
Impressive.
Half health.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me get some other suppression.
Not the worst. Not the worst.
So what do you have left?
2 squads. 2 phase 1 squad and then a phase 2 squad. So then we're gonna go with the.
I still have the B1
Okay, yeah, sorry.
No, that's good. Yep. That was the first action. You don't have any standbys, right?
If you want me to, I can. At this time, no.
No, I'm going to shoot at your phase 2 squad.
Okay.
Which is still full squad. So 61s, 3 blacks for the E5C. Well, 1 hit.
Alright, there
Which
you
is
got
discarded.
suppression.
For the suppression.
Yep. So take 1 more suppression. They're up to 2. Now, do you have any? How many activations do you have left?
None.
None. Okay. So then we'll go with that. I think the other one. I think these guys are gonna have to move around to be able to shoot. Yeah. We'll go with this phase 1 squad.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna move. Oh, wrong squad. Yeah, still good. And okay, moving and we're gonna take a shot at Grievous.
Mm-hmm.
Four black, 6 white, and potentially 2 aims to work with. So we got 3 so far. Spend an aim token.
Yep.
Nice. How many surge tokens? We have 2. We'll spend the 2 surge tokens.
Mm-hmm.
Turn those into hits. That's a blank. So that's going to be a total of 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 hits down to 6 because of your light cover. And I'll remove the surge tokens.
Alright, I'm spending my last surge, which means I get 2 wounds again.
Good, good. Like this pattern. And now, and you're out of activations?
Yep.
Alright, that phase 2 squad's gonna go. They gotta see if they rally.
Yep.
Big roll right here. Ooh!
No.
Ooh. No. They only get 1 action. Oof. That is rough. That is rough. That is a game changer right there. That's the difference between Ted Grievous and not. I guess they're just going to be shooting at the B1 squad that should be in the open.
Yep.
I was hoping, yeah, for a little better than I was hoping to rally 1. So we're going to spend the last aim token. That's a good start. And then we have, I think, 1 surge token left on the board. Yeah, just 1. So 1 of those turn into a hit.
Yep.
And so that's 2, 4, 6 hits.
Yep. So block 1, I can spend the surge if I'm
Yes.
correct. Yep. So 4 of them die.
Okay. And that should be all of my activations.
Yep.
The only thing I can ask you if you can put your silhouette marker next to Grievous,
Yes, sir.
so I can figure out for next cards. So removing 1 suppression.
Yeah, Grievous has endurance, so he removes 2. Remove 1.
So we're using the rules from the tournament guide, and it introduces the silhouette marker, and that means that your miniature has a actual silhouette, so you don't have to worry too much about lightsabers poking out and everything. So we're using that to check to see who has range and can see who. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, because this is the end of the round, I'm going to switch the camera and I'm going to show everybody where everybody is hanging around. So, here we go. Go over here and you guys can move your bomb cards. Payload cards.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So, let's start here with the clones. The tank still hasn't moved. There's not a lot of tank left at the moment, but so Andrew's going to move his bomb cards.
So we're gonna move right over here.
Okay, great. Time to go to Frank. Most likely, evidently.
Yeah, it's around here.
Yeah,
Out there.
really cool. So, where's everybody hanging out? So we have the tank over here with R2D2 who moved a little bit forward. We have a whole lot of clones all balled together with Rex there in the center. Then we go over here. Grievous moved over here next to this building, getting shot by almost everybody, but I think he's making a brave, bold move over there. And we have a tank.
Braves for Grievous.
And we have some droids over here, and make sure I don't check overhead cables. A few droids left here in the doorway and some B2s over there. Really cool. So I think you guys have chosen your battle cards.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move over here and we're gonna take a look at what cards you guys played in round number 3.
Ambush.
Ambush. Yeah, I think it won't be a big surprise what we're showing here.
So it's round 3, so it's my roll off.
Sure.
So for people who don't know, this is Grievous' 1-tip card. He gains a disengage, 1 dodge token, and at the end of the activation, he may perform an attack against each enemy unit at range 1 with the following weapon. So 1 red, 2 black, 1 white with suppressive. And you can use it in close combat and in range. So with all those clones, they're all nicely balled up together. That's probably gonna hurt. So this is a very important initiative roll, I guess. So I'm gonna move the camera back over here. No, just make sure it doesn't drop. There we go. Yep. And you can guys can roll this. So for people at home, who needs to roll what to gain the initiative?
Clones need to roll a shield, a block icon to get first turn, first activation. Otherwise, it goes to the dirty, dirty Separatist. The fruit-stealing Separatist.
Ooh, this is an important one.
Oh!
Ooh, a close one. Oh, this is gonna be a very, very...
That's what we like to see.
Yeah. Alright.
Right.
That's going to go to the tank.
Yep.
So Natalie is posted something in the chat, but sadly I don't speak very well French, so I can't answer your question. Maybe if you can ask it in English, we can help you out.
So that went to, my order went to the tank. It has linked target array, so it gets an aim, and then aggressive attack, it gets a surge token.
Yep.
And then also just the other tokens, the phase 2s always get a surge token at the beginning of the rounds.
Yep.
And that's it.
Alright, Grievous gets a dodge token. And he also gains, well, he gains nothing from that, but I'm also going to use. Am I going to use that? Oh, no, I'm not going to use that. I wanted to use my HQ uplink, but apparently the unit has already died with the HQ uplink, so. Alright, well, that's it then. Then this goes into the bag.
Okay. So, it might come with great surprise that we're going to activate the tank.
Yep.
And then we're
Take a shot
going
at
to
Grievous, yeah.
aim for the first action. And then we're going to take a shot at Grievous.
Ooh.
So we have double aim. So let's see. Because this is usually Obi-Wan's job, but since the tank essentially substitutes in for Obi-Wan, it's now the tank's job.
Yep. Can you finish off Grievous?
Oh, it's not the best start. We're going to have to spend that first aim. Reroll 2. Spend the second aim. Reroll. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, 7 hits, and then
Suppression.
1 for suppression, and then assuming you're going to dodge one.
Yep, and dodge 1. So we have left 5.
Yep.
Okay. Does Grievous has any surge tokens or anything?
Nope.
From aggressive attack?
But he does get Church of Blood thanks to the dodge.
Okay, great.
Nope, he dies.
Too bad.
Which he would have had a surge token from aggressive tactics,
Yeah.
but it didn't matter.
Nope.
Whew.
Alright, well then I don't have a lot of choice but to pull from the back. And I have a trooper unit. So I'm going to start probably with the B2s over here.
Nah.
Yep. So they're going to rally.
In true Roger fashion.
True Roger rallies. Here we go.
And they are Courage 2, correct?
They rallied 1.
Alright, that's all they need.
Yep, even if they didn't rally anything, they wouldn't have been suppressed because they're still droids. And then they have AI attack, so their first action has to be an attack, which will be at this clone unit right here.
The phase 1s?
The phase 1s.
Yes, sir. And will have light cover?
Yep.
Yes, yeah, from the area train.
Yep. So I have my special weapon and 1 regular B2. Reroll 3 hits, which means from light cover we reduce that to 2 hits.
Alright.
2 hits left.
2 hits. And I will spend a surge token.
Yep.
To save that guy. So 2 blocks, and then I will take a suppression. Gladly. Take a suppression for that.
Yep.
Yeah, the only choice is pull from the bag. And they've activated?
Yep, they have. They have actually still a second action.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
first action attack.
So let me move them slightly a little bit backward to claim some cover.
You're running away?
Not running away. Seeking for cover.
Let's move closer. Core unit. How many guys we have here? We're gonna go with that. The token squad.
Yep.
They're gonna stand by aim. As is their job.
Mm-hmm.
Back to you.
Troopers. Yeah, let's go with the squad up here.
You're getting famous, Anders. People are recognizing you by your voice, even.
We're going to AI attack on the unit of phase 2s right there.
Okay. Which will now light cover.
Yep.
This is their suppression token.
Just crit.
Of course.
Yep.
Just droid things. Alright, so 1 save. We'll spend the search token.
Yep.
So I'll turn that into a block. Just 1 more suppression. So that was one of the big considerations about building this list, about aggressive tactics or strict orders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Still don't know which one I like better. Oh, that was your first activation, right?
Oh, yeah, you're correct. So the second activation will be...
Hang on. You shot at them.
Yeah, correct.
This squad is just these 3 guys left.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to shoot back at them.
Yep.
Use the standby token. Right, because yeah, obviously. Yeah, so that's going to be 4 black and 6 white. I still remember the game where I let you AI attack me just to trigger the standby token. You wiped out half the squad. Now that was rude. Ooh, it's a pretty good roll.
All right.
2, 4, 6, and there's 3 guys left.
Yeah, there is.
I think I'll let that go.
All right.
I think it'll be 6 hits. I feel like statistically you're supposed to die.
Probably. Yep.
Yep. So now you have still an action left.
Yep. Which will be a dodge.
Alright. What am I gonna do about the tank? It's a core unit. This unit hasn't activated yet. Those guys haven't activated yet, and the tank hasn't
Yep.
activated. And this is payload is friendly unit leaders at range 1. Okay. Let's check some ranges here. I don't know how I feel about some of these guys. So we still have a sniper back here?
Yep.
Okay. Battle tank. Man, I don't know. I feel nervous about this. We're gonna go with, let's see. So I'm trying to decide if it's better to want to be aggressive or if I want to stay back. So you still have AI attack.
I do.
We're gonna go with the red squad here. And they're just actually going to aim and stand by. I don't really feel like moving up just yet.
Yep.
So that's their activation. Back to you.
The tank. So what do we want to do here?
I'm gonna pivot. And pivot and just face the direction.
Oh, my fire on R2.
So this is, yeah, of course, R2 is also the only figure where it's really silly for the silhouette rolls. The R2 doubled in size.
He's using his little rocket boots
Yeah,
to fly a little bit higher to get shot.
Just gotta turn those off.
Alright, so I might just
Everything into R2.
now recover again,
Mm-hmm.
and I will just take a shot at the tank.
Okay.
Try and clear that out of the way. Right, so we have critical.
The screen, I think I remember if I type a reaction and hit.
Yeah.
So if I hit the, if I type a reaction and hit the.
Alright, so also impact 1, which means you get 3 crits through.
Ooh. 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 You know what that means?
Yeah, well, I don't know, you just need 2 more?
Yeah, 2 more wounds and it's dead. Let's see, come on, Tank. Come on, Tank, you can do it.
Oh. You still have a surge.
We'll spend that surge token and
Yeah.
we'll be alive on 1 wound remaining.
I'm back to you.
Woo. That's how you're supposed to be rolling the entire game, Tank. Thanks for showing up. But hey, can't be too mad. Kill
Yep.
Grievous. It's a big deal. We got Rex. Mr. Rexy. The man. So you have tanks going. And that was range 3. Yeah, I think it's a little too late to spend that standby. The thing I always worry about with Rex is like he is pretty soft and kind of a little fragile, but he also is only range 2, so you gotta get him pretty close.
Yeah.
So I feel like I want him to do things, but then he always dies. Which is kind of the issue.
Like they designed it on purpose.
Yeah, yeah. Like if he had essentially like maybe one more health, he's going to aim and standby.
Cool.
Is it?
I don't know.
Is it really?
Doesn't seem that exciting to me.
Surprise, surprise, D1s.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they have AI attack, so they will have to attack first, which
Yep.
is sadly just a sniper.
Yep. So yeah. So chat, what I messed up on is the fact that after he attacked, his tank attacked my tank.
I rolled a natural crit and a surge.
You gotta quit with that. That's just shenanigans.
It's one crazy sniper.
Well, let's look at your bounty count. 0, okay.
But I mean, it's like 8 total wounds so far right there. Come on, tank. I believe. I believe in tank. Ah, nope.
Right, there he is.
That's
Yeah, there goes the tank. Oh man, it did take a lot of fire, but
yeah. You did your best, tank. Did your best.
Yeah, alright, so that was action
And,
number 1.
Yeah, hang on.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're still just outside of range 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. Continue on.
Bring it. They will move behind the standee.
So they're moving into range 3.
They're moving into range 3 because I need to keep pushing that card.
on that huge pile of droid corpses there.
So that's the only thing. Only that guy technically can die. Alright. These guys have light cover from the squad. These guys will have the light cover as well. We're gonna. So that's 4 health there.
Mm-hmm.
We'll shoot at those guys.
Alright.
Because they have light cover. So we're spending. Yeah, you're way outside of range 2. And then you're outside of these guys is range 3. Yeah. Phase 2s are going to spend the standby token from back here. Then we have potentially 3 aims to work with.
Yep.
So the trusty 4 black, 6 white.
Alright.
And away we go. Not the best start. Not the best start at all. Only 2 crits. Then 1 surge result, but we have nothing to spend surges on. So we're gonna remove the 2 crits from the dice pool. And then we're gonna spend the first aim to reroll 2. Better. At least 1 more crit.
Yep.
Spend a second aim to reroll 2. And then I think we'll stop at that. So we spent 2 aims in total for a total of 3 crits and 2 regular hits. 1 will be removed for cover, leaving 4 remaining, plus removing 1 from armor.
Yep. So then there's still 4 left, right?
No, there's 3.
Oh, 3. Okay. 3 left. Block none, so just a B2 with just 1 wound left remaining.
And that should be the end of your activation. Because that was the standby token from your activation. And so, Chad, what I was saying before you double critted me, was that after the tank shot onto my tank was in range 3 of my standbys, so I should have spent a standby for one of those to do that same attack earlier. So then after that, I could have spent, after the second activation, I could have spent the other standby to do another attack on something else.
Yeah.
So that's, in my opinion, a big thing for clones, at least right now. Is the standbys getting the out of activations attacks. Alright. So from the bag, Core Trooper, what do you have left?
Just a unit of B2.
Just that B2?
Yep.
Ooh. Do I want to? Do I want to get more squad leaders on your Bob card than you have? It is tempting. This guy. Black squad back here. We're going to put the black squad on the back. We're going to move up. Join the clone ball, the clone good times. So we're moving, and then we're going to shoot at the lone
B2.
The lone B2, because we
Yep.
really don't like that guy.
Fair enough.
Let's see. So that's. I don't trust it because it's gonna be one crit. It's gonna be one for you to roll. So we'll spend the last of the aims that we currently have. All right, so that's gonna be cover removing one, armor removing one. So one crit going through.
One mighty crit.
One dice for you to roll.
Can I do my thing? Keep squad leaders alive.
Can you? Can you indeed?
Nope.
Oh.
He dies. Unfortunately.
Okay. I wonder what you're gonna activate now.
Yeah, I wonder too.
Oh.
What about B2s? Well, and unfortunately, another sad thing for me happens is they have AI attack, and only this guy can see one guy, so they'll have to shoot.
Yeah.
Which means he will shoot at a unit of. Sorry, these ones. Let's go with the one with the.
The black. They're
Oh, no.
They don't have it. The
No.
white squad, the cream.
Yeah.
They have the suppression.
Let's go with the.
The black squad, they're the ones that just activated.
Yeah, let's go with the black squad.
Okay.
Just a hit.
Yeah,
and you
black
have
cover.
So just a suppression.
All right.
And I guess you can still spend stuff if you want.
If I want, thank you. It's very kind of you. Because yeah, you're out of activations, so we'll spend the standby token to shoot at that droid squad in the back.
Yep.
This is no aims for any rerolls, so it's just 4 black, 6 whites, and wild dice. And to be exact, it's from that phase 2 squad.
Yep.
Pretty good. 4 crits and a hit. The hit's going to be removed because of the light cover from the fruit stand.
Yep.
And it's going to be 4 crits are going through.
On the B1s, right?
On the B ones.
Block 2 of them.
Wow. Yeah, I should remove that. Okay. And that, so that was your first act. That was your first action.
That was my first action, absolutely. And they're going to move the leader up here behind this building. There we go. All right.
might as well see about these. Let's see about these phase 2s over here. See if they'll actually rally.
Yeah.
Rally 1. That's all we need. Which means let's range 1. Range 1 of the cards. Trying to decide if there's any way. Which is the squad leader for this squad?
The guy here over here, pointing at the door. He's knocking
The guy,
at the door.
the guy hiding, the guy hiding in the corner. He's the squad leader.
He's the guy knocking on the door.
All right, so these guys are gonna move. They're gonna take some wild shots at him, but I don't necessarily really need to get that close. But I kind of have to. So there's no way I can stay outside of essentially range 2. Back here. Oh no. So this squad has been a little bit of a sacrificial squad.
Yep.
But whatever. So 4 black, 6 white. Yeah, I can count. Pretty good roll for them now as well. So that's it's gonna be 4 crits, 2 hits. 1 is removed for armor 1.
Ouch.
So it's gonna be 5 afterwards.
And 1, 2 on die, and 1 gets a wound.
Oh, very interesting. Okay. So the next squad.
Suppression.
This squad is not at range 1 of the card, or is it range 1 of the card?
Nope.
No. So it's essentially 2 hard range 1. We're gonna go with this phase 1 squad that has 1 suppression on it to see if they rally. They do rally.
Alright.
It's pretty important. So now it is. So we essentially want to move back to be at maximum distance to still be at range 1. And then we're going to be moving up. Trying to stay, get some cover. Still have some line of sight onto those guys over there.
Yep.
And we'll take a shot at that. So four hits.
Yep.
One's gonna go away from cover.
So 3 left. So we roll 3 wide defense for the B1s. 1 of them gets to block it, and 2 of them die.
Alright. R2.
The legend himself.
He is going to be beep booping away. Yeah. Let's just go over here. He's gonna go over here to escort his trusty payload. So that's R2. Back to the bag. Should be the last one. Is going to be that phase 2 squad. So you can get to her as well. Move up. Then we're essentially going to try to do that same concept of shot. Yep. Same target.
Yep.
Still just going for that wild dice. Definitely wild dice.
Yeah.
2 crits.
2 crits.
2 crits.
Two of them die.
Is that squad leader remaining?
Probably.
Yeah.
That is.
Okay. So then, shall we do carts first or clean up tokens first?
Probably cards first.
Carts first.
So I'm going to switch the camera again so we can see what's happened. We have to move the cars.
Yeah.
The bomb cards. Okay.
So we're going to here.
So he's going to do with his cards.
To make sure that the base actually clears the terrain.
Yep.
And we're going to go
Moves.
right there.
Right over there. So we go to the other cars.
We should now be within range 3 of it.
Is it leaders or trooper leaders?
It says unit leaders.
Unit leaders.
So it should include vehicles.
Yeah. So you think it's still pushing.
Yeah, because I think we taught, or you had 3, right? And I had 2?
I have just this one and this one.
Because I have 2.
You have 2, then I don't get to move it at all.
Ooh. So for the deployment side of things, the tank here is blown up. But yeah, did make a noble sacrifice because Grievous died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The B2 unit here is nowhere to be found.
Yep.
And we have only a few droids left here.
Yeah.
So you guys can play your command cards.
Or
Yeah.
clean up tokens.
Well, first my new commander will be the
B2s.
B2s.
Yep.
Yep.
And did you remove a suppression? From the B2s?
Nope. Alright, I will remove it for you. There we go.
Thank you. So the clone ball continues
Yes.
to
So-
rumble its way to victory.
Yeah, this was a very heavy turn for the
Yeah.
Separatists, I'm afraid. So let's see. What will the clones do?
What will the clones do?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I can flip them over straight away.
Yep. I got a 2-pip as well.
Push.
It's your roll this time.
And take that, clankers. They did take it this this turn, those clankers.
So I get to roll.
Mm-hmm.
And roll a blank, so you get the initiative.
Oof. Okay. So, because I think this will be fun, it's going to Rex, and it's going to go to. That's the other thing for the other unit. It doesn't necessarily matter as much. Two troopers. We're actually just going to put it on to R2. Right now. Nah, doesn't really matter. I mean, it's tempting, but I mean, not to actually do anything with it, but just put it on it. Let's put it on the. Yeah, that's actually just going to go in R2. Doesn't matter. And then, so we have search tokens from just the phase 2s. Always start with a search token. Then aggressive tactics gives Rex and R2 another search token. At least this way, everything that's in my bag is a core unit.
Alright, so 2 units for me, 1 for the B2s.
You actually have to change your B2 token to the commander token.
Yeah, technically.
In this case, it's not in the back, so it doesn't really matter. But when it's
And they're going to give 1 to the tank, which has coordinates, and they have coordinate as well. And I'm not sure why I have this. Yep.
Okay. What should I care about more? That's gonna do a little more damage. Okay, we'll pull from the bag. These guys.
Yep.
Now, do you have heavy cover for those B2 squads? Because I think you do.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. So we're still going with those phase 2s. We're now then gonna have to move essentially to here.
Mm-hmm.
Should get rid of your heavy cover. Try to hide our little butts behind here.
Yep.
And shoot those guys. Um, 3 hits in total. Remove 1 for armor. Yep.
Yep. So 2 left. Block 1. So get 1 damage, which means the heavy weapons up.
All right.
And they also get a suppression. All right. I'm probably going to activate the tank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, alright, so I'm going to use an aim token and use my bunker buster shells on your phase 2s.
Seems rude.
A little bit, just a little bit. Alright, so 3 whites, 1 black, 4 reds. Alright, that's pretty good. Spend the aim. which means we can use critical to convert this to a crit. And I also have blast, so ignore cover. Sorry, there was a hit. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hits.
Okay.
Yeah.
7 hits. All right. They're in the open. There's not much I can do about that. Come on, phase 2s.
Or you just block 6 out of the 7 hits.
Well, I block 7 out of 7 hits.
Or you block 7 out of 7
I roll, because there's 2 surge tokens,
Yep.
2 surge resolves,
Yep.
2 surge tokens on the board.
Yep.
I'll use both of them. Definitely keep those 2 guys alive. They'll get a suppression token from that hit.
Yep, and then it's your turn.
Okay. Success. So now, yeah, I mean, I can't do it now. It's the only thing I'm not sure if I want to kill. He's got 1 wound. He's got 1 health. We're gonna go with that phase 2 squad that you just shot at.
Yep.
Just to make sure they get both their actions. First we rally, because they have 1 suppression. They rally.
Yep.
So they still have 2 actions. And they are going to move. Let's see. Move up to here. Touch the terrain.
Mm-hmm.
And bring the rest of the boys around with them. So now we're gonna split fire.
All right.
4 black into the lone B1 squad leader,
Yep.
and then 6 white into the B2.
Yep.
So the 4 black first is the B1. Full marks, 3 hits and a crit.
All
So
right.
you're gonna remove 1 for cover. So yeah, if you guys
3
couldn't see those other. So it's 1 for cover,
Yep.
3 remaining.
And he dies.
Alright, but hopefully now the real exciting one, the Z6, into the back of the B2.
Mm-hmm.
Bringing those in. We have 1 hit, 1 crit, which means 1 crit gets through.
1 crit gets
Because the 1 hit gets blocked from armor.
Yep.
So it all comes down, which is just the 1 I needed.
Nope.
Nope. Alright. So that's their activation. The only problem now is that Rex's activation isn't going to be as cool. Because he was going to gunslinger to kill off the B2 squad and then part of the B1 squad.
Oh man, we're all feeling very sorry for you. We're all feeling very sorry right now.
They're going to aim and shoot at the phase 2 squad
Yep.
down here.
Makes sense?
So 3 white guys and still a full squad. 2, 4, 6. Alright, so we have 4 hits and we remove the blanks from it and use the aim. So which means we still have 4 hits.
They're in the open.
Okay, in that case it's 4 hits.
Yeah, because your squad leader's here, right?
Yeah.
It should be there. You got at least 30 of them, so you got half the squad. So that's 4 hits.
4 hits.
Okay. And they have no cover. They have 1 surge token.
Yep.
They have 1 surge token, their red saves, and their faith in the Republic to save them. Not bad.
Nope.
So we'll spend the surge token, and 1 guy dies for 1 point.
Cool, we got our first clone down! Yeah!
Second casualty of the match.
I mean, that first one was kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was your activation?
Yep, and I'm all out, so you can finish all your activations.
Yeah, the thing is, the annoying part is that they're up there. Okay, so now we're tied again on it. It's gonna be annoying just to get to them. I don't know if I really just want to spend the activation to shoot the tank. Your turret's 360, but then your other secondary guns are just fixed front.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go with these guys. We're gonna move to the doorway, and we're just gonna move up. Let go. We're gonna double move. So we move to the doorway, then we're just moving through to over here. Make sure we still stay at which one? Yep. Just gonna move the rest of the squad around. It's their activation. We'll go with just the short squad, 4-man squad. They're just gonna double move.
Yep.
What I'm trying to decide about is what's the most fun to shoot at. We're gonna go with Rex. He's not gonna be able to see it. So he's just gonna move up to here. He gets an aim from the move. He's gonna shoot at those droids up there with his 3 black, or sorry, 3 red. The sharpshooter 1, so down to light cover.
Absolutely.
He surges to crits. So that'll be 2 hits. Also, might as well spend. No, I won't spend his aim. So it's cover removes that, so 2 crits go through it.
All right. And 2 B1s down.
All right. So he still has his aim token, which he can potentially share with friends. Go with this black squad. They're going to move. The phase 1 squad over here is going to move over to here and take a shot at the B1s.
Yep.
With their trusty 4 black, 6 white. It's looking like a bunch of blanks. Actually, no, it's not as bad as I first thought. It's going to be 5 hits.
All right.
So yeah, I'm not going to spend any surges, so that's going to be lose 1 for light cover.
Yep.
So 4 after cover.
All right, here we go. B1s. 4 of them down. Which is just a leader.
All right. Keep this train going. Should be the last one. These guys move up. Should be range. Ooh. Let's see. to swing out further to here. Still be at range 3. Swing him out. Just kind of leaving R2 by himself. Moving out there and then throwing the same dice. At the lone B1 squad leader.
Absolutely.
4 hits, remove cover. 3 hits remain.
Mm-hmm. And he dies as well.
What? It's kind of expecting him just to survive all that. And that's all my tokens.
Yep.
Actually, sorry, never activated R2. That's going to be the deal, the game breaker right there. Yeah, I think it's going over here.
Yep.
Yep, and that's R2.
And then you still get to move your card.
Yep. Yeah.
So I'm gonna take the camera over here.
So we'll move the cart to here, which gets it in range 2
Yep.
of the objective.
So here we are. A whole bunch of clones here swarmed around the building. Cleared all the droids with only the tank left.
Yeah. It's probably also makes more sense to claim victory for the Republic here.
Yeah,
Potentially. Because then I mean at this point also I can move your cart backwards.
if you guys agree with what we can do is we're gonna change the camera around there. We can do a sort of a recap.
Yep.
Maybe there are some people in the chat who have some questions for you guys. They can ask questions. So give me a second. So I switch the camera over there and we can see our players. Over here. Yep. So, all right. You guys, yeah. I'm gonna, yeah. There's Anders, and we have Frank over there as well.
Need some distancing here.
Social
Social distancing.
Yeah, which my
Range 4.
I think about 6. Way over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know one thing my wife was saying in the chat at the beginning of the night is that I should have brought my glow stick chopsticks, my lightsaber chopsticks, to help point out in the stream. So that would have been cool.
Yeah. So, guys, first off, what did you guys think of the scenario?
That scenario was fun because it was more of essentially like a moving objective. It was kind of like moving key positions, which was a lot of fun. It kind of kept the game and the center of battle changing, evolving throughout it.
I really like the new missions from the pack. This one as well, because it's so different from the first wave objectives.
Yeah.
Because the new missions are super not static, so you need to keep moving, keep your repositioning. So yeah, super interesting. I'm really curious what this is going to do with sort of the current meta list. If it's going to change things around. Really curious to see some future matches with these objectives.
Yeah.
But yeah, really fun also sort of for from a casual perspective. It's again super thematic. I really liked it as well. So yeah.
Yeah.
And which units did you guys think worked well for this scenario?
I mean, I really like the the clone ball is really what I love about the faction. About sharing aim tokens, standby tokens, and setting up those traps is really with the phase 2s really allows you to do that with the standby at range 3. The tank, I think it did fine. It rolled, it saved very below average. So I mean, it should have saved better. Should have lasted a little bit longer.
Yeah.
After that first volley into your tank though, and I got 1 damage through.
2
2 damage through.
2 damage through.
I was like, all right, I'm not shooting your tank again.
Yeah.
With my tank, I'm just shooting other things.
Yeah. I don't know. I still have a hard time playing against clones. I honestly think I still have not won a match against clones so far. I'm still looking for ways to try and break into that standby bubble. So I'm still looking for ways to get through that. I was thinking that the tank sort of has an answer to that because of the barrage in range 4, but honestly, I really like the tank. I still think it's a great unit, but I still need to practice a little bit more with its like positioning it, because it's very harder than I thought to maneuver your tanks on the maps.
Yeah.
Because they cannot just move through everything, or they don't have anything like speeders, like ignore height 1 or anything. So I'm still trying to work out the kinks for that one. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still sort of trying to find my counter tactic against clone armies. So I'm also not sure about the B2s yet. I still need to play more for them before I have an actual, I don't know, judgment about the B2s, because right now they didn't actually do anything. So I don't know. And I also, what I was a little bit afraid of with the B2s, what I still feel like is I wish they were a little bit more tanky, because even with the armor 1, they still feel like they should have had a block to search standard instead of using search tokens. That's what I feel. But again, I'm not gonna judge anything about him yet, because this is my first match ever. So I'm gonna keep trying to play them in future matches as well. Yeah. So no real any review or judgment about the B2s yet. No.
And Anders, what was your impression of the B2s?
I was definitely scared of them, knowing that the black and white dice and then 3 red dice from the special weapon.
Yeah.
So I was worried about them. Sorry if I keep looking off screen. It's we're looking at the board.
That's what I was
Yeah, so it was a matter of I was kind of afraid of what they could do, so I was trying to stay away from them and try to make sure that I knew they were kind of a later of the round activation.
Yeah.
So I was trying to set up and save standbys for them.
Yeah.
And there was definitely a couple times throughout the game where I knew your tank was going to be activating shortly, but I wanted to have a standby token that was actually in range of the tank to give you something to think about if you wanted to shoot my tank or if you wanted to try to shoot off that standby.
Yeah.
But B2s, I think I was definitely scared of them for what they could do. The dice seemed to be pretty consistent, seemed to be pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there's that one squad since you got caught in the open.
Yeah.
Or in light cover.
It's the AI attack that is super annoying on them, specifically because like what happened over there, just 1 or 2 of them, so they're sort of losing a whole lot of firepower. And but again, I still need to play them a little bit more. I do believe that sort of like having this platform with Grievous in center of it can be a really scary, rushing tactic, like in your face, putting too much, close range into your opponent's face at once. But yeah, I mean, I will see afterwards. What I would change probably about my game plan is probably would be smarter or better to put the tank on the right side of the table. So now I put it on the left side with my army behind it, because I thought, oh, that's cool. So then I can use the tank for cover, move my tank, push it. But that's a little bit of a stupid thing I did. I didn't move my tank. I should have moved my tank. That was probably the better option.
I mean, that was something we were both talking about.
Yeah.
For the stream, for the fun of it, to try to set up our tanks such as shooting right at each other.
But then again, sort of what probably would have been better is to because also the right side of the table was for your sort of the short. The shortest route to go through the objective. So if I probably put my whole army on the left side and the tank on the right side, sort of maybe, give you a little bit more to think about.
Yeah.
So that's what I probably would have changed in a future game if I played something similar to this. But yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was a good game though.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really think it did come down to that role, the priority role.
Grievous is still such a hard character to play, because you sort of need, every time you play him, and especially as a single commander, you need to take this risk of, okay, I just have to double move forward and put him in a dangerous position so he can hopefully charge into this big bubble of clones next to her and do some serious damage. But that's always sort of the hard part with Grievous. Sort of if you play him too carefully, he doesn't do enough. If you play him too aggressively, you have this risk of either him dying or he's going to do some serious damage. So, but I still he's still my favorite character to play as the commander. Absolutely. I'd rather play him than Dooku, even though I don't think Dooku's bad, but I personally like playing Grievous more than Dooku because he's super flexible in his movements. I really like that he can, scale up the buildings. He doesn't get slowed down, so he really feels like a fast-paced character. And if there's something I love about board games, video games, is something is fast-paced. So absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Any other questions maybe from the chat that come up? Or?
No other questions at the moment. I just wanted to thank you both for playing. Thank everybody for watching and dropping comments in the chat. That has been really fun. Hopefully you liked it. If you like it, give us a like, a subscribe on YouTube, Facebook, or to whatever channel you're watching. And hopefully see you soon.
And of course, thank you very much, Anders, for being
thanks
here.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. And for people who are watching maybe now or later, if someone else wants to play on the stream sometime, give us a message. We'll see if we can work something out. We're not going to invite more people at once because we're still in this crazy virus thing going on here, but we can work around some things. And I really know a lot of people are out there who wants to play Legion. I also, if you really, really want to play Legion, give me or Anders or anyone in the community a message, because Anders, you play a lot on TTS as well, or Tabletop Simulator, and Tabletop Simulator also works amazingly well with the Legion add-on on there. So it is, I know you might have to get used to it a little bit and work out the kinks like I did before as well, but I can really advise people that if there's not, if you don't have any chance of playing Legion, try Tabletop Simulator. And there are a lot of people in the community who want to play some matches as well. So let's keep the community here in the Netherlands and everywhere alive. So let us know. But again, if anybody else wants to get on the stream, send us messages, let us know. And that's pretty much it. The next thing, by the way, in the planning is that me and Humatize are going to also be streaming more Legion in the near future, and we're going to play a narrative campaign actually. So we're going to play the Crash Escape Pod. We're going to play Crash Escape Pod scenarios, which is going to be probably really fun, and we're also going to try and build super thematic lists. So nothing meta stuff, just weird stuff. You're gonna see probably some new units, maybe some older units that you haven't seen a lot before. So maybe some speeder bikes or some ATSTs maybe coming out of the out of the box again.
So is it gonna be Empire versus Rebels?
Yeah. So because we really want to play the these are not the droids you're looking for kind of team, we decided on going on Rebels versus Empire, which is a good thing because Separatists are my new main faction, but it's fun to get the Empire back on the board again as well. So and that's all I have to say. So.
So next week we have a painting stream as well. We're gonna paint from Game of Thrones. We're gonna paint Stark troopers, which of course can be very useful for your Star Wars miniatures as well, because the techniques are applicable to your models as well. And we're gonna play a board game called Stuffed Fables as well on Friday. So please check in with us next week. And again, thank you all for watching. And have a great night.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.